Hello and welcome back to the Garian Tabletop. I am Garian Reaver back in Night of the Full Moon. Let's crack on with some Wishing Night. I'm going to go for a Infusion Witch Run on Hard 5. For Infusion, Friendly Frog is a very good one because you want to play a lot of cards. And the Dumb Prophet straight away. Get a frog out, and so the focus of this one will be these Infusion cards. So the idea will be to basically not play them, so that they trigger as many times as possible. It's less of a thing here. It'll be much more of a thing. I'll just kill him off. Ooh, causes all enemy to gain 5 burn X times. I don't have any left. It'll be more of a thing when I can get some good... some good Infusion cards. Let's freeze him and freeze him so that we survive. Oh yeah, I really shouldn't have let that attack get through. That's scuppered me. Or I totally should have played something there. Okay, yeah, I may have just scuppered myself here entirely. Yeah, the downside of... yeah, I'm going to retry this one. The downside of Infusion stuff is because they're about cards played rather than cost of cards. High cost cards and X cost cards are not good fits. Alright, let's just keep him alive and kill you off. Ooh, almost killed him off. So like this, if I play this, it's not going to increase it by the 3 I have, it's going to increase it by the 1 because it's the number of cards. So get rid of that one and buff him, I guess.
Is this my answer to you, or a mere echo from your own soul?
Good question. Also, yeah, I think free cards also can trigger it, so free cards like Flame is a good match for it. Oh, he's giving me a lot of cards because I'm playing the rightmost cards in my hand. But that's not a problem. Yeah, easy enough. And after triggering Infusion, game 1/1. That's pretty good, because I'm going to be leaning into that. Cave Encounter, exile 1 card. That's probably worth it. I'll get rid of a Fireball. I don't want to pay 40.
That's too little.
Ooh, plus 2 health after triggering Infusion. I will give that to... Ooh. I'll give that to the Magic Broomstick. And I'll put him up front. Have him as my main man. He's going to die, and I don't have a chill, so I'm going to have to buff him. The ideal thing is to keep the Infusion cards in your hand, but if you can't do it, you know, if they're going to die if you try, then it's better to play them, because they will cycle. It's not like you're going to lose it. Yeah, everyone's dying off, so just hit them all. So his thing is gain 1/1 with Infusion, and when he's golded, that becomes 2/2. So he's about to gain 1 on the next card I play. 1/1 rather. And buff him and flame him. Infusion is a very powerful thing, and it also works for stuff like that. Not I only have the 1 Infusion card. I should like clear out my deck a bit, or continue to clear out my deck, because I'm doing a pretty good job of that so far.
Ignorance is a blessing.
Plus 2 action next turn. That's good for card plays, so I will take that. Ooh, Divine Fate.
Oh, how interesting.
What have we got? 2/2 on an Infusion, that's pretty powerful, or 2/2, all allies gain 2/2 after playing 3 cards. To be honest, 3 cards is about how much it takes for most Infusions. You do get some that are like, improve it or buff it, but giving it to everyone or giving it to one guy... I think I'll go for the Broomstick, partially because I used the Frog last time, but also there are circumstances where it means he can gain a lot more buffs. Upgrade a card, cause 1 to change, gain 2 cards you don't have, I'll upgrade. Oh, actually, what's that one? 3 health. No, I will go for plus 4/4. there is an infusion there. That the thing with this is that will persist, I believe. So, oh, it won't because it's an exile. Nope, not interested in exile cards. Yeah, I said last time that there are little love hearts coming off him when I play him. I said last time that they sort of persist. The oh, that was close. Infusion buffs on other things. So, like, ones, if this was like I don't know, increase this by 1, or I don't know, that's a really bad example. It'll become more evident when I actually get to it. But like, he just gained a ton because I improved him.
Tell them about it.
Yeah. She's very annoying. Freeze and buff. And buff. Yeah, whenever I play a card like on him, he gets little hearts. So the best infusion cards are the ones that have persistent effects.
Death will arrive when the
Yeah.
infection spreads throughout.
Fairy Blessing.
It's
Leftmost
so
gets 3
horrible in
attack.
here.
Upgrade 1 random action, basic action when you enter the smithy. Draw an additional card on the first turn. I'm probably going to go with that one just because that's always useful. I could have gone for the other one actually, and then, but it probably would have buffed these, and I don't want them buffed at this point. +3. No, I'll buff that one again. Get rid of it so I know it's done, so I don't accidentally do it again. Ooh, no, exile. 3 chilled. All allies gain health equal to the number of cards in their hand. In my hand, presumably. Interesting. That's Hansel. Huh. But no, none of those suit me. Hopefully I will get some cool infusion stuff. Chill you, and just tank the first thing to get you out. Why does he have increased attack? Oh, that's not a good thing. Ah, +3 attack on your shield, that's why. Oof. That's not good. Just keep bombing him, I guess, and buff him because otherwise he's gonna die before long. Didn't get to hurt him at all, that's a shame. He's dead, so... Oh, he's one of the ones who moves stuff around. No one. He's just gonna keep doing it, so there's no point trying to sort of prepare my frontliner. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Buffing my buff guy. Yeah.
Nothing good.
No. No. Like I said, 2-cost cards are not good. They're not efficient value for this build.
Is this cave all that it appears to be?
Well, we've got chill, chill, and burn. None of those suit me, so I will pass on all of them.
As you wish.
Tavern, Amnesia Tavern costs, X cost cards, weapon sellers. I'm going to go with that one. Because I like buying things. Ah, here we go. For every 5 cards used, a random card gain 2 infusion. That is spectacular. So I'll put that on him. So what that means is essentially every 5th card is like a double infusion. Or triple infusion even, because that's gain... for every 5 cards used, a random one gains 2. So it'll gain 1 from using the card, and then a further 2 from the Moonlight Code. So that's a really good one. Ooh, no. 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 I checked those already. Let me just... no. I'm not leaning into burn. Leaning away from burn, in fact. And hit you, yep. So now that will start counting down, and basically Infusion's going to explode in power now. So I still don't want to play them because they're going to trigger a lot. But like after this, when I do this, that it just jumps, it completed and then jumped straight back down to 1 as well. So that was a full 3 infusion for 1 card, which is great. But I will actually play a debuff. So there's no like downside to playing them, it's just that then they can't activate if playing something else would have activated them, you know? But that's fine. I need to get some of the things that cause them to like persist or like do it in the deck, that kind of thing. There are some really good ones I talked about a bit last time. I don't remember many of them off the top of my head, but there are some that can make an infusion build just impossibly good. And chill and infusion are my 2 favourite builds for the witch. I do want to try another burn run, see if I can do it better if I'm not trying to straddle chill and burn. But we'll see.
You look kind of familiar.
First action takes effect 1 additional time. When triggering infusion, ally with the lowest health gets 2/2. That is amazing. Anything in the shop?
Mother says that you're a generous customer.
Ooh, that's tempting because that does give me a free card, but it's a 2 cost, so it's sort of burns itself out. Chill and burn gained by the enemy during this turn are converted to each other. Weird card, which requires a lot of micro to get that right. That's tempting because that's useful and that persists, so if I can drop that on a boss. I just don't know if it's any good because vulnerability is more for like little bits of damage, but I'm hitting quite hard. After deal 2 damage to enemy after using an action card against them. Potentially, I'll definitely take the vitality and put that on the haunted doll to give him a bit more survivability. Deal 2 damage to an enemy after using an action card against them. I mean, there's no reason not to. There's very little reason not to take equipment cards that you get for free. So like there, it just... So that's a reason vulnerability would be good. Vulnerability would have helped there. I'm going to buff you just because it's... frog. And I've got to be careful here. So the powerful infusion means that my 2 weakest just got 2/2, which is just, it's amazing. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't recognise having that one before. It's possible I have, but... Oh, I don't like... Oh... Hit you just to get a little gold.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm not doing as much damage as I'd like in this run. Like, everybody's holding their own. Like, they've got pretty decent attack and defense, these my guys. Oh, I just cast that on the wrong guy. Whatever. They've got, yeah, pretty decent, like, all-round, which is something that What is wrong with his attack? What the hell? Ooh. Oh, I'm glad he's dying in 1 hit. Because otherwise that would be bad. It would be very bad. Yeah, he's dead now.
Don't forget the way to leave this thing.
Oof. That was scary. For each ally in the deck, give... Each card in the deck give 1 ally 1/1. No, I'll take the money. Fairy Blessing and Temporary Camp, definitely. I want more infusion.
I smell the familiar scent of magic in the air.
Which is adorable. All allies gain 1 HP, that's not bad. 1 additional time for chill. Yeah, let's go with the HP. That's just gonna slowly heal and help. After triggering infusion, all allies gain 2 enhance this turn. That's pretty good. Also, I think... I can't remember if it was like during the editing that I noticed this. But there was like a card that I saw and it's like, oh, like, that's a burn card. And I realised in editing it was an everything card. I will double you up. I mean, that's... It's not terrible, but enhance just for this turn? I don't know if that's clumsy phrasing or whether it is a temporary buff. I'll try it. If it's just clumsy phrasing, then that is incredibly powerful, which is why I think it doesn't. I think it does mean what it says it means, you know? Double one... -1 cost? Oh, it's an exile. Come on. Give me an infusion thing that isn't exile, please. Up front, so we will find out. All allies gain 2 enhance in this turn. Like, does it mean for this turn, or this turn is when they gain it, you know? It does just mean in this one turn. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I might get rid of her again, because that's not very good. Like, they did just gain, you know, 4, but that's an extra 4 attack each. That's really not, you know, it's not a lot. If it was a permanent thing, that would be incredible. But otherwise, it's just sort of underwhelming. And my main guys are dying. Oh no, he's not. Wow.
We just transport them.
Yeah, there's something going on here with the cost of cards. I just don't know what exactly. Is it him? Random cost gains 1. Yeah, okay. But the infusion, like, bouncing about is spectacular. Especially with this. Like, the frog with the book. That's very helpful. Ooh, I need to kill him off, really. Oh, can't afford that. Okay. Yep. 1. Anyway, and I didn't need to kill him off. Alright, let me just have a quick look. What's her upgraded version? 4 enhanced for the turn. That's just not very good. Now that I know it's not clumsy phrasing. After the enemy receives damage +1 attack. That's more of a burn build, I'd say. After 2 attacks, gain 1 flame. After using flame, flame applies 1 more burn. Damage caused by nearby allies causes enemies to get 2 burn. I don't want to lean into burn, I want to go full infusion, because there are some that do buff into it. 40 gold. 4. All enemies with burn gain 1 vulnerability at the start of the turn. That's not helpful.
My humble shop only does honest business.
All allies gain 4/4 when attacking. Infusion 3 -1 cost. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Plain Robe is also very good. I don't use high cost cards. Plain Robe is tempting. So that should trigger relatively soon. Ooh. Put him up front just to try and stop myself from dying. Ooh. Yikes. Alright, get up front. And we can... And fireball!
I'm ready to go anywhere, anytime.
Change all the hand cards. No, thank you. I like my hand cards. I like them very much, I do. Yeah, alright. Just gonna have to keep that in the deck then. I should be fine now. I've got a lot of healing and stuff. So, if I play that and then change those. 1 ally gains 3/3 for every 1 card drawn this turn, cost -1, can't afford it. All enemies gain 5 chill. Okay. That's still 5 cost, because I haven't been able to bloody draw it yet. But I can afford it, so sure. Ooh. Right, it's on the... Sorry, yep. When that one person attacks, all allies gain 4/4. Not all allies gain 4/4 when they all attack. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh no. My infusion build is getting beaten by these pranks. This is not good for me. What's the deal with these? Deals 2 damage to the right enemy when a player exiles a card. Ah, yeah, that's why she keeps getting bombed, but I think it's okay. Oh yeah, I got it now. Just out-healing him. Not that much he can do against me when I heal passively this much. Draw 3 cards, cost +1. I'll upgrade. Gain 3 infusion, yes! That's pretty good. Do I want plain robe? Yeah, I think I'll buy that.
My humble shop only does honest business.
Placed in the backpack. And what I will do is I will take off the Thunder Wand and give him that instead. And I'll give Magic Nanny the Thunder Wand instead. Because it doesn't matter who's got that. I don't have any strength and Golden Touch. I don't really want to gold her. I want something good. I mean, I may as well.
I just want to find my way home.